Let you know, man, you are really encouraging me, motivating me, inspiring me. God is really using you to help me up.
When you, in fact, have the confidence that you really need, you don't need to lead with anything else. Why? Because you understand this. I'm the catch. Like everything else that comes crazy, everything else that comes with me is an added feature, is bonus. Okay, great. She has a wonderful physique. Curves all in the right places. That's a bonus. He has money. He has a few businesses. Like he has great investments. Bonus. But when you in fact have confidence, everything else is a additive, is a bonus, right? So the real catch, I'm the real catch. Period. Because this is the thing. When God made me, He broke the mold. That's the attitude that you need to have. Like you'll never find another me. You will never find, you can find a duplicate, but the duplicate can only copy me but for so long. Why? Because I'm an original. And many of you are trying to lead with something else outside of yourself. And watch this, ladies, holler at your boy real fast. When you in fact know somebody that's lacking the confidence that they need when they approach you, watch this. You find them leading with something, watch this. In most cases, it really don't even matter. I mean, you leading with the fact that you live in a big boy house. That's cool, but I don't even know if you behind on your mortgage. Or better yet, I don't even know if you renting. Better yet, let's go even further. I don't even know if that's an inherited house. Did you earn that house? I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong now. That's a great investment if you inherit the house. However, most people lead with something that's tangible to try to impress the average eye. And truth of the matter is, you have a lot of women that lead with their bodies, a lot of guys that lead with their money. Why? Because there's a confidence deficiency. When you have a confidence deficiency, you have to lead with something else to impress them because you feel as if in your spirit, in your mind, that what I bring to the table, just me by myself, is not good enough. And the truth of the matter is, I just got to put this out there. Let me sprinkle this out there. I don't care who you are, what you look like, how small you are, how big you are, how tall you are, how silly you are, how ugly you think that you are. This is crazy. There's somebody for you. Period. Like man or woman, no matter how you look, there is somebody for you. And I want to tell y'all this real fast before we get too deep into this podcast. All of the married men and the married women and those that's in a relationship, be careful how you treat the one that you're with. Why? Because I told y'all this last podcast, there's somebody else at another table that's looking at your situation, and your situation is a 10 at their table. Like you may be treating the one that you're with like a 5 or a 6, but somebody else is looking and waiting for the opportunity to harp on that thing. And they're like, yo, that's a 10 right there in my eyes. I'm on it. I'm on it. When I get the opportunity to, I'm going to do another podcast about that too, another episode. Women, fellas too. If you're in a relationship, right? And you know that you're in a committed relationship and there's somebody that's trying to get your attention. Be careful how you respond to them. Period. Like, be careful because your response could be leading them on, making them think that there's an opportunity. Like, ladies, somebody say something, the guy say something to you slyways, like, you beautiful. Man, look what you got on, right? And you giggle and, oh, I got me an opportunity, got space and opportunity, right? So be careful how you respond. But getting back to this, confidence, in my opinion, is the root to it all, right? Confidence will determine if your confidence is high, you won't approach a situation cocky. Now, you have some people that are very confident, that are overly confident. Generally, the statistics share with us, when somebody is crazy overconfident, this simply means that their confidence level is lacking somewhere. There's some type of insecurity. There's some type of blanket, that they have not faced. So I'm acting overconfident, right? Watch this, so that I can cover up my insecurities, or I can cover up my deficiencies, or I can really cover up all my flaws, right? Like I'm going to act super cocky. Why? Because I know I got money. I know I'm stable. I know I have some good income coming in, but I don't want you to see that I got this bump on my right face. On the right side of my face is a huge bump. Right? And it's not a beauty mark, right? It's a bump. I don't want you to see it. Or I have some type of, physical, something, right? So I try to act overconfident. Why? Because when I in fact meet you, I don't want you to see my deficiency first. I want you to see my money. I want you to see my great attributes. And the truth of the matter is, truth be told, we know that when you meet somebody, you meet their representative. And if we will all come to the table with intentionality when we're dating and allow them to meet the real you. Like I tell people this all the time. It's okay when you allow them to see the real you. Now, don't go too deep, right? Don't let them see too much. Over time, if they qualify, if this is the right person for you, allow them to see everything. But don't let your representative meet them on the first day. Why? Because you meet somebody and then you think that they're one way, then you get to know them. Now you're like, shucks, I done wasted all my time. Like, why did I waste my time with this person? I wish you would. How many of y'all have ever heard this before? People have said, I wish I would have known this in the beginning. I would never have talked to you. Prime example. Like, you really feel like when somebody holds back, right? And this is why I tell you, look at my last podcast, look at my last episode. There's 3 practical steps, 3 simple steps. I ain't gonna tell you now, go back and watch it. 3 simple steps that will help you heal from your insecurities. 3 simple steps. I dare you to go back and watch it and start executing that thing. Because this is what happened. When you begin to execute those 3 simple steps, it will suffocate the insecurities that you have. It will suffocate them. Somebody was telling me, like, nah, I don't think you should wear that. That don't look right. Like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care what people think. Like, what people think, I'm not saying I don't care at all, because I'm a content creator, right? So we do care in some sense. I do care in some sense. But when it comes down to fashion, whether you think I'm in this category or that, I don't care. I like it, right? That's the base of confidence. Confidence will make you do something that everybody else don't want to do, but you do it. Why? Because you like it. Period. That's why, listen, ladies, women, stop trying to portray something that you are not. Because all that's going to happen is he's going to see you. He's going to think that you're this. And then when he's begin to unfold all the layers, hold on. You don't trick me. You don't fool me. That's why I love natural beauty. I just like the makeup and everything. You want to get glammed up. Cool. That's not my thing, but cool, do your thing, right? If that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. However, have you ever seen them videos on TikTok where there's a woman and what they're trying to portray is that she don't look that good, but then when she put up all this makeup and do her hair, she looks bad. Like, wow, she bad, right? And that's what happens. You show this representation of something that you want to be, or you show this representation. Then when they find out the real, it's like, oh, man, you tricked me. Confidence. Right? Confidence. So let's get back on task real fast. I want to talk to everybody that's in this situation right now that's currently chasing somebody that does not want to be caught. I got a few principles, a few things that I want to share with you. I'm not going to say I have 5 or 6. I may just have 4 for you today. But I want you, now this is a big one. When you have confidence, so I say work on your confidence first, way before you start dating. Work on your finances way before you start dating, right? Because people that don't have the finances in place, they will say and do anything to impress a person. Like, you will go and pay for her rent or pay for something for him when you can't really afford it, but you'll do it just to impress him. That falls back to confidence. So the biggest thing I want to tell people, and this is why I'm really still, matter of fact, I'm just going to stop at this confidence thing. Because when you in fact lack the confidence and they know, listen, this is going to be enough. What I'm about to share with you right now is going to be enough for you to